The property market is oversaturated. There's more supply for the properties, which can cause a correction in the price. This is a generalized term which we are hearing these days from investors and the brokers alike. First, we need to understand what is the oversupply mean. If you're talking about oversupply for the apartments, this could be right. But even in the apartments, there are different apartments. Studios, one beds are two beds, and even there are more bedrooms available in the buildings. If you're talking about the oversupply for the studios, that could be correct because in some of the areas specifically, the developers they build more studios because they give them more return on their investment. But if you talk about 3 or 4 bed, they're less in numbers and there's no oversupply for 2 or 3 bedrooms. Same thing applies to townhouses and the villas and the ultra luxury apartments. There's still very limited availability for townhouses, villas, and luxury properties. Means there's no oversupply for townhouses and the villas, but there could be oversupply for the studios. But because of the oversupply of one product, you cannot say that the whole market is oversupply. It's not oversaturated. And whenever you're buying a property, you must need to consider the things which have more exclusivity than the price. Because if the product is more exclusive, then there are more chances that your property can appreciate better than those who didn't consider the exclusivity.